Hey everybody, welcome in for another video. Today I'm going to I just got done with the post office actually and dropped off several packages. It's been kind of slow for me for sales, and that's okay. That's how it goes. I have some days where I get quite a few, and then I have days where I have two or three, and that's what it has been for me the last few days. And matter of fact, today I don't have any sales so far today, so that's not ideal, but we'll deal with it, and I'm not going to stress about it. That's one thing. I've put myself in a pretty good position where I don't have to stress about sales. I don't rely on the income as my sole source of income anyway, so it's just additional income for me. So that's why I do this on a part-time basis. It's really a fun and amazing thing for me that I really enjoy. But anyway, you've heard me say that before, I'm sure, in my previous videos. So today I'm going to try to do a little shopping, but I do want to talk as I'm driving. I know I probably shouldn't be, but I want to talk about just being consistent. For me, consistency is the key to success, right? And I think that it goes without saying in anything you do in life. If it comes to anything you're doing as far as your job, your relationships, your health, your spirituality, it's all about being consistent with what you're doing. And for me, like yesterday, I did go shopping yesterday. I only found about, I think, 9 things that I'm going to try to resell. And that's okay. That's how it goes again. And today, I don't really have much expectations. I'm just going to give it a try. But I'm trying to be consistent with what I'm doing. No matter what, like I said, if it's health, you have to eat consistently good. You have to exercise. You have to be consistent with what you're doing, no matter how hard it is or how tired you are. You have to still push through, right? And that's how you get results. You have to be consistent. And that, as I said earlier, that's what follows anything in life. And so for me, being consistent with reselling is important. Even if it isn't something that I rely on solely, you still have to be consistent with what you're doing. You're outsourcing, you're listing every day, you're being consistent in your business practices. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm gonna go out again. I'm gonna try a different store, and we'll see what I can find. Again, not real high expectations, but sometimes that's the best time to go. For me, anyway. But I'm also on a trip to pick up something, a special trip that I want to make sure that I don't forget, and I have in the past. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and I want to pick up some flowers for my wife. And it's something that, again, being consistent, and when I mentioned relationships, that's another thing, is being consistent in your relationship. I'm going to go try to get some flowers for her to kind of brighten her day. It's been cold and snowy here and gloomy a little bit, and I think it would be great. But it's also, for me, Valentine's Day isn't just your typical day. My wife and I, we actually met on Valentine's Day. And for both of us, we went through divorces and things like that, tough times. We met each other online dating, which was another interesting experience. And it was interesting because that day we didn't even know it was Valentine's Day. It was just another day for us. And we met, and that was now going to be, it's 15 years ago today, or tomorrow, for Valentine's Day. And so it is a significant day, and it is something that I want to recognize. And I don't want to be lazy about it. Now, guys, if you're listening, don't be lazy about this stuff. Don't be complacent with it. I have been in the past, and I paid the price for it. But, be consistent with what you're doing, especially in your relationship. And I'm very lucky. I'm very blessed. And for me, it's time to show that. But I want to also, again, just brighten her day a little bit. We're going to go away for a night. We're going to go away to a mountain town and enjoy a night away, and that'll be fun. And she really needs that. So I'm looking forward to that too. But today I'm going to make a trip there. We're going to see if I can pick up you know, something nice for her there. That's important. I want to surprise her with that today. And again, we'll try the thrifting just to be consistent, see if I can find anything. But just remember, consistency is the key to success. And no matter what it is you're doing, if you have a job and you're working at your job every day, you need to be consistent with what you're doing. You have to be consistently learning. You have to be consistently getting better, and it increases your value not only to yourself but to your employer. And same thing goes again with health, fitness, wellness. You have to be consistent. I see so many people that are not healthy, so many people that struggle with their relationships, struggle with so many things in their life, and really kind of boils down to just being consistent. You can't do something for one day, 1 week, 1 month and expect to have this amazing outcome most of the time, right? So if nothing else, take my advice on this and just be consistent with what you're doing, especially if you're running a little business like I am. Be consistent with those business practices and it'll pay off in the long run. That's what I'm all about, is just my personality is very straightforward. Ask my kids, they'll tell you. But that's why I'm in the place I'm in, and why I'm so blessed, and why I'm doing the things I'm doing today. I'm semi-retired, and I'm only 56, and I'm just, it's a great life for me right now, and I'm, again, truly blessed. But a lot of that is because of my hard work. A lot of that is my consistency and my persistence, pushing through, staying the course, working hard, and staying with a plan, executing a plan. And that's how you should be too, if at least my humble advice anyway. All right, so we're going to take a look at this store. I'm going to be here in a few more minutes. We'll see what I can find again. Maybe I'll get lucky. But if nothing else, I'll check back. I'll at least recap what I found, if anything. And then hopefully I'll show you some flowers and some things that I picked up for my wife. So thanks for sticking with me. And hang in there to see what we come up with. All right, so here's the store we're going to check out. I haven't done real well here, but every now and again I find something really good. So I'm going to be really picky. I've got so many clothes. I'm going to try to stay away from clothes if possible, but you never know. If I find something good, I'll go ahead and stick with that, but my store is just loaded with clothes right now. So we'll see what I can come up with. All right, so I just got out of the ARC store and picked up several things today. As I was saying before I went in, I'm trying to kind of avoid clothes if possible. There's the store there that I went to, because I've got so many clothes and I'm kind of looking for some other things to stack up my inventory with. And so I picked up quite a few shoes. Now I did pay up on some of these, and I know it makes me cringe a little bit on the price, but I got these oboes. These are waterproof oboes, and they were $15. That's pretty high, but they're in really good shape. And I think I'm going to be able to, looking at it, they look like they go for about $50. So hopefully that's the case on those. I got these Cole Haans for $10, and they look to be around a $30. I've sold these before, but I think these pretty big size, so hopefully I can get 30-ish for those, maybe a little bit more. Then I got these LL Bean, I guess slipper shoes. I'm kind of thinking I might keep these for myself. They're really nice. But these were $10. The tag fell out of them, but they were $10. Pretty nice shape. All right, and then I just picked up a couple of these Apple TV pods, and this one's was $4. It doesn't have the cord, but this one has the cord, and it was only $1.99. And I just sold one of these last week, I think it was, for, they can go up to the $25, $30 range, but I'll have to look those up. But those should be no problem. And I picked up this Travis Matthew backpack. I've never seen one of these before. If you've seen one of these, let me know if you've had any luck with these. I tried to look it up. Kind of some mixed comps on it. So I did pay up on this again, and it was fairly, well, let's see, it was 13 bucks, but I think it just needs a little bit of cleanup. It's got a nice laptop case there. I think actually, if I can clean it up a little bit, could be a $30 to $40 bag, maybe, you know, I don't know. It's in good structural condition. So just a little bit of cleanup on it, but hopefully maybe, you know, around 40 bucks. And then I picked up this really nice, where's it at? This Auburn hoodie. And it's pretty cool. It's got the spell out on it, and it was only $5. So I was okay with that. It's a men's large. And then I got these Nike, where are they? These Nike, just some sweats. These are just, I think these are men's medium dry fit sweats. I'll probably just keep these for myself. I don't know, but they were on sale. Orange tags were half off, so they were only $2.50 for those. And then last, I got this. I've never heard of this K-Rain. If you're familiar, let me know if you had any luck with this. I've never seen this brand, but I looked it up. It looked decent on a sell-through, and it's just a, you know, sprinkler control system. It doesn't have the power supply, but I've sold a lot of different sprinkler controllers for a good amount of money, and even if they don't have power supplies. And this was half off of $5, so $2.50. So honestly, I can't really go wrong there, I don't think. So probably can get, like, let's just say 25 for it. But anyway, oh, and then last I got this baseball bat. This was a good one here. This is an Easton, and it's the XL1. There's the model number on here right in there. But anyway, I only paid $5 for this, and it was comping out between $60 and $80, and it's in really good shape. It just needs a little cleaning, so really happy with that. So hardly any clothes today, which is good. I really don't, like I said, I don't need any more. But some of these other goods I think will do just fine. I did pay up again, but you know, sometimes you got to pay up to get a little bit better, you know, better quality of things. And I'm okay with that. All right, so next I'm going to head over to see if I can pick up some flowers for the wife. We'll see what we get there. All right, so I just got out of the store, grabbed some flowers for my wife. So there we are. So I think I'm good to go this year. Guys, don't slack on this one. Don't do like I've done in the past every day. just be on top of your game with this one. Anyway, thanks for sticking with me today. We had a good time. I'm hoping that all this stuff I picked up will sell quickly, as always. And if you have any questions, comments, I'd be happy to follow up with you. Thanks for sticking with me today. We'll see you on the next video.